On our way in now to see the new Venom movie. And I think the good news is my expectations are incredibly low because I just keep hearing the worst things possible about it. So low expectations might equal a great time for me because I might get more than I bargained for. We'll find out. Welcome to Durbania, I'm Durbin, and this is my spoiler-free review for Venom. So, was it as bad as everybody says, or maybe not everybody, but a lot of the reviews that I heard before going in to see this movie were just plain awful, like saying it's like Catwoman, you know, like the Halle Berry Catwoman levels of bad and stuff, or the Fan Forstic levels of bad, and I was like, oh man. So it really lowered my expectations, but like I didn't know what to expect out of this movie anyway. And I think, in my humble opinion, it wasn't that bad. It was not Halle Berry Catwoman bad. It wasn't Fan Forstic bad. In fact, I thought it was pretty good. But therein lies what was incredibly frustrating about this movie. Because what was there was really good, and what was absent, you could feel it. I had a friend, and he posted this meme on Facebook, so whether this is true or not, I don't know. But what it says is, 40 minutes were cut out of this movie, and a lot of that was some of Tom Hardy's favorite stuff. Whether that was true or not, I can't confirm. What I can say is it felt like that was true. Like you're watching this movie, and it felt like a huge chunk was missing. Now, the trailers reveal a ton. So if you've seen all three of the trailers, you've seen a ton of this movie. You've already seen it. So you get in that third trailer, you see Venom and Riot fighting. Now you know, like that's the end goal of every superhero movie. Now this is an anti-superhero movie, but you get what I'm saying. The two powered people that fight at the very end. Like that's our end goal. That's what we're building towards. And I just felt like there was no payoff when we actually got to those moments because to say what was good and what makes this frustrating is this. The stuff that was in the movie was fantastic. So when Eddie gets the Venom symbiote, the relationship between Venom and Eddie is fantastic. The lines between the two of them is fantastic. I think Tom Hardy did a good job. He played Eddie Brock kind of weird, and I went back and forth on, you know, whether that was cool or not, but when it was him and the Venom symbiote talking to each other, I really liked it. And my theater seemed to like it. Like, everybody was laughing, everybody thought it was good. Like, so I think that part of it is solid, but it feels like they were laying the foundation of a fantastic relationship between these two characters. They were laying the foundation of an understanding between these two characters. And then the movie decided, oh, we laid the foundation, skip! That is exactly what it felt like. It felt like builders building a building, and they built the foundation, and they were really impressed with their foundation. And then they got in a really big hurry and decided, well, we don't need the structure, let's just get to the roof, because look how great this foundation is, nobody's gonna care about the rest of this, let's build the roof. And then, you know, of course the roof is gonna collapse because there's no structure there in the middle. That's what this felt like. I feel like they laid a great foundation. I just feel like they got excited about that foundation and thought, okay, we don't need any of this other stuff, and edited it out of the movie, and then gave us what we got. And so that's what's really frustrating for me, because what was present and what was in the movie was really good to me. And I really enjoyed what I watched. I liked the action. Tom Hardy was pretty cool. Tom Hardy and Venom together was really good, and I enjoyed their dialogue. And so there was a lot of stuff that it looked like it was going in the right direction. And then it just felt like the filmmakers got impatient and just wanted to just give us the payoff. Which then didn't pay off because, well, we didn't get the rest of the stuff that was building towards that. And so it didn't have the impact or the meaning that it should have had. In the end, I'm going to give this a C+, because it felt totally average, but it felt like it was supposed to be above average. A lot of times I see a superhero movie, whether it be Marvel or DC, and if it's like really, really good, I have to go back and see it again. And I do not feel that way with this movie. In fact, I don't feel like it's worth seeing on the big screen. I really don't. I mean, if you're a huge Marvel fan and you love Venom, I do think it's worth seeing. I mean, it's a decent movie. It's just the frustration is it could have been better than decent. It could have been a lot more. So I'm not sure that this is entirely worth seeing on the big screen. And I'm glad I saw it. I don't regret seeing the movie tonight. I really, really don't. but I don't feel the urge to see it again, and when it comes out on Blu-ray, I don't really feel like I have to own this or put this in my collection. So, if you saw Venom, what are your thoughts of this movie? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and while you're there, hit the subscribe button to become a Durbanian. Hit the bell by that subscribe button so you'll be notified from my very next movie review, ranking video, theological analysis, or anything else I do here. I'm Durbin. Thanks for checking out Durbania.